Is that what Oswald used allegedly, or what
No,
JFK
Oswald
was?
used he used an Italian rifle.
Oh, okay.
He used like, I think it's kind of a strange caliber for it, and that's another, well, obviously, like, when you get into JFK, that's when you get really into.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I went with, we were doing shows
yeah.
in Dallas, and then I think I said this on this show before, but like me and my girlfriend went to the book depository or whatever. And, and then there's like an X on the road where he was shot. And then I remember like standing on the road, and then I like look at the building. I go, oh, that's a pretty good shot. And then we walk over and go, oh, that's not the building. And then I go look at the actual building. I'm like, that's fucking impossible.
Yeah. I mean, actually there was back in like 2005-ish time frame, there was a video game came out called like JFK, where you played as the shooter in that, and the object was to recreate the incident.
Mm-hmm.
And the game company offered $1 million to anybody who could actually achieve the one bullet theory, like the one bullet shot. And so it was like they had like a contest.
Really?
Who could do it.
And did anybody do it?
I think someone may have done it, but I think they may have like hacked the game in order to do it. I'm not sure.
I mean, again, maybe the trees were different back then. They obviously would have been, smaller trees because it was in the 60s. So I understand that. But like you look at the angle and you're just like, fuck, that is. I mean, the shot's just 1 in a million. I guess he was trained sniper or something, but you're just like, this shot is 1 in a million for just a one shot.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you speak to anybody who shoots guns, you're like, man, that's fucking a moving car.
Yeah, and the general, like, I think I've heard this from either watching like movies or different like sniper, gun tutorials videos, and they talk about like, if you want to shoot somebody in the head, it's like a person's head moves like a chicken. So a chicken is very erratic. So even if someone's standing still, they're going to move their head in about 3 to 5 seconds, no matter what.
Yeah.
Think about like, if it's going to be in a general space, but like where they actually hit, that kind of thing. And the range of that shot, I don't know how long that range was, but
it's not super far from the actual, but it's not close. It must, I don't know. I'm sure someone can find the exact number, but it must be like, I don't know, 100 yards, a couple 100 yards, maybe.
I mean, yeah, 100 yards isn't too would not be difficult.
Well, it's just like it's 100 yards, but it's through all this shit, and then like a moving target. I don't know. Seems like that would still be a tough shot.
See if I can find anything here, but like he used an Italian rifle, 6.5 mm Carcano, and some guy said in the chat, so you guys got it first. But like typically, I know in the Marine, when they train you in the Army, they train you at 50, 100, 200, and around 300 yards is your longest shot. And so beyond 300 yards, like unless you have a really stable target, and especially with an older caliber like that, the likelihood of getting it and hitting it is dropped significantly, especially the shot that he pulled off, and the fact that he was using a bolt action rifle and firing relatively rapidly with that shooting. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look up the range, how far he was shot, but I can't find it. I think they're saying 281 meters, so less than 100 yards.
281 meters? No, that's less than
they're saying 58 meters from the 6th floor corner window where he was shot in the neck, 90 meters when he was shot in the head. So so within 100 yards, sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess you're saying that's doable.